All right. Um, yeah, so the corner's not looking super crazy on his team. Can definitely beat those motherfuckers with speed. Or fucking fucking like just let my boy Mike Pittman route them niggas. Oh, I did not want the ball first. Like my defense being on the field first. But fuck it.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami.
Come on, Terp.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down to 27.
God damn, niggas is tired as shit. Like, everybody need a break until the half?
They'll start out here with the option left.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Play from scrimmage, second down. This defense for the Dolphins, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out and set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. We'll get this
Come on,
down
Dalvin.
to 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
Bro, these niggas are like tired as fuck. God damn.
Again, it's Cook.
Of course, and that's holding.
Inside the 10 at the 8.
Of course, that's holding.
So they got that one, Charles, against
Great run, but it's holding.
How difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll be tackled at the 20.
Still not a bad run,
Gain of 3.
but
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop them on third down. Third down, here's a run by Cook.
oh no, first. That's crazy.
A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
If these niggas wasn't all fucking yellow, I'd have been more comfortable.
It's 3-0. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive.
Yo, that nigga ran straight. Come on, bro.
He would have been if he had simply gone down to a
All right, so what you got for me? So you gonna try to come out, run this ball?
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, y'all held them up. Y'all held them up. Get that fumble.
The carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 31, Tua. And it's incomplete.
Yes, sir.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He gets this complete to Cephas. They find some open field here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Of course,
hey, did you hit him? Did you hit the dog?
And gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Hey,
almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Oh God.
The Dolphins had 10-3 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
Are you good?
So much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's not your dog.
Blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet, but all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets
I gotta stop going for the strip. Like, yo, offense is mad basic. Offense is mad basic. You ain't doing nothing crazy.
Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Mad basic. I need to.
Pick up the 13, sets him up 1st and goal. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand,
and he will take it in.
So now we can't stop the run. That's great to know. This nigga threw like 2 passes and they were bad passes.
And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Like, those were bad passes, and then this nigga was just getting, oh, because these niggas is tired. Copy. Forgot.
To the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Forgot that these niggas was tired. Second half, run defense should be very much improved.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play,
That was bad stick.
Your phone all week prior to this one. I'm so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Purdy will set up to throw it here. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll buy some time right. And this one taken in by Cephas. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Green. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Tua sets up to pass it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
On play action, here's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Okereke running in and bringing him down. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now, 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Purdy's throw there taken in by Smith. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
On third down, Bridges. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Here's Colby Wadman now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt. No return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with third and just a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to find Hill here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Green. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 57 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Tua. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. Up the middle they go. It's Green. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Tua going to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
Maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Purdy to throw it on first down. That is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Was good. There we go. I ain't even played the game today.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Wow.
Oh, God.
I just needed a better. I'm like, that was a one-on-one. I just need a better throw. You get ball at half, too. Like, bro, I'm like, yo, I'll take a one-on-one shot with Mike Pittman.
Enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range.
Bro, he low-key been clocking since, like, this shit started, too.
What, 2 on the clock?
Yeah.
You said something to him?
So the two teams
I say
the
so. I'm good for
here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report.
To me, the Dolphins used to play safe.
He do. He just throws all, bro. He's literally just somebody. He has like what, a couple drags, and then like he'll stare the drag down. Like he stares the fuck. Yeah, I see that.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
When I played him,
it's gonna be a better half.
Wasn't,
you don't gotta worry about it.
It wasn't anything crazy, and then I'm like, damn. Anytime I watch him play, it's always like the same. He's so safe, consistent. It works for him though.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is
wow.
There
was nothing that man could do. That's exactly what I was.
That nigga, bro, he's lucky. Well, I'm honestly lucky because that nigga got 86 speed. The fact that bro even stayed with it is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That was nothing McKinley could do. I know exactly who was that was one-on-one.
Yo, all these hits, no, bro, all them hits, no fumble. Oh my God.
Stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua. And that is caught.
Yeah, that's his favorite target. Not gonna lie.
It don't matter. It don't matter. I played bad defense coming up and this now.
His guys now an extra point away from
now I gotta play better offense. Now I gotta play better offense. I'm down what, 17?
Anybody come back this year? I've seen it done so many times.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have put myself in this fucking hole.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
That's crazy. Low-key, I'm trying to see if I can get a shot play. If it's not there, I'm not going to
come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
He low-key, this is still low-key. This is man. He just does that baseline shit.
Another nigga that baseline.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Purdy. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before.
I really feel like this shit is fucking cover 2, but it's probably man.
On 2nd down,
wrong way, big dog.
and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 88 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues.
You got tank on?
No, nigga. Bro, this nigga just be eating his sticks. But at the same time, this nigga fumbled 2 times last week against 0.
Still in search of that first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I see this nigga move with that fucking...
Purdy off the play fake.
Bro, it's some fucking yards.
Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. So give him 2 yards there on the completion.
Yeah, he's just coming out and fucking, what's it called?
Out of the gun, Purdy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, he's not gonna give me no. He's giving me no man shots with fucking what's his name? Oh, maybe never mind. Focus on.
That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's gonna let
this nigga sold it. Oh, that nigga sold that shit. It's a 56-yarder, man.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Yo, come on, bro.
It's no good.
Come on, bro. This is the bad week right now.
3 scores.
And anytime you see a kicker
nigga, this nigga fully priced up. I'm like, yo, that nigga's beating that.
If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up being good.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48.
Nigga brought that nigga up. I'm like, yo, you bring that nigga up, I should be able to.
Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Green.
Bro, give me a fumble. I knew these niggas was gonna stand up on defense in the second half, but come on,
it's
bro.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
This nigga stops running. This nigga stops running.
Dolphins 1st down.
Oh,
they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Like,
they don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
3 yards.
Throw that fucking what's it called?
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides.
Bro, are y'all dead ass?
I'm like, okay, I can stand up.
Bro, I'm right there, yo.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I'm right there, bro.
Have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Off of play action, time to buy low.
Yes, sir.
Just trying to get that go route.
Yeah.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good.
Bro, he hits his shit,
bit of that one as it's good.
Hits his shit. All right, 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns, dude. 3 touchdowns.
Well, 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
Yeah, he's chewing off right.
Yeah, you gotta say something.
Bro, I can't bitch about how somebody else played, bro. That shit just irritating, bro.
The Colts come to the line.
It definitely is going to give you a fair shot.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
if you get one of those.
Fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's not giving you that.
From the 24, Purdy.
I threw that joint away. I definitely tried to throw that joint away.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him
Oh.
the year.
Okay, I'm not sure
I wish I would have just
that one right there. Nowhere to
missing
go
field was
outside. He
bad,
had to keep
bro.
backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped
I
for a
just
huge loss.
when we beat somebody on a route, we got scores, bro.
The Colts on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Now Purdy. He finds Pierce. It's complete.
I wish that would have been. way lower, but hey.
Line of scrimmage, the 37
That was scary.
on 1st and 10.
Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, man.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And complete, right side to Cook.
Yo,
And this winds up a gain of
go up there and get a
41.
block.
Might as well have pitched that shit to the nigga that was waiting right there.
Facts, like this nigga just watched that shit.
He's like, you gonna give me the ball? Nigga like, no, you can block. No, I want the ball.
That means have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 105 yards rushing
Like,
for
that
him.
one, you've done your job.
1,200 yards for the season.
I'm sorry that you out there.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
Okay.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 49 yards.
Yo, what's up?
Finally into the end zone.
Damn, nigga.
Nigga, I hit the button.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively.
Bro, that shit. Bro, that shit is not registering.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there,
Must be his connection.
You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Extra point.
Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Bro, what? I swatted, yo. I swear to God, I swatted. Okay, bro. All right, bro.
Everything he had, and it was right on the money.
Okay, bro. Okay. Yo. Yo, that's what I'm getting. I didn't, bro. I was like, yo, I'm not going to draw. I'm not going to try to go for the pick or nothing like that.
On that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice.
Nope. Bro, nobody gets through.
Not in any rush offensively. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Bro, I didn't swat Tyreek's fucking touchdown.
And 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight.
Like, Tyreek's touchdown isn't a swat. Is insane. That's a touchdown. That big ass catch. Like, come on, bro.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
That is insane to me, bro. That's insane to me. I done sailed so many throws.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And I don't know.
That's not Dalvin's fault. I hurried up like 3 times. Not Dalvin's fault.
It doesn't matter.
Can he get mad at that? Hurried up 3 times. That's what I get.
We're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter.
But we don't get no animations, bro. No animations.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our number
took
one
a shot, bro. I took a shot on fucking Mike Pittman.
You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Bro, can my niggas get tackles, bro? Can my niggas just get tackles?
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Sanders' kick is good.
Bro, that is blown, bro. That is blown.
They'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
I should have took my flat, but that was a touchdown if I got it off.
Every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Purdy now to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Play action. Now Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's going to be intercepted.
Can't get the arm behind it.
Thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3.
Why is that not a safety, bro?
Very little reason to use him at this point.
Why is that not a safety?
Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Green, and I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Oh, yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, fucking course. Oh, of course.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
I lost a very wonderful game today.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Being chased out left. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
God.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Like, that shit's been open all game, but I...
A big play there.
Oh, my God.
55 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Yeah, big man.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Wow. His nigga was blinking. Nigga was blinking. Missed it. That would have stayed in bounds. We get the ball back.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
I'm so mad right now.
Called for by the defense.
Like, that shit been there all game, bro. Because he's been bringing that fucking safety up.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Green. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here now, Johnny Townsend. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the
my God.
drive last time out. They found the
he would have given us another touchdown just now.
Hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all.